Good morning. Top of the morning. Grand rising. All that good stuff. Hello. So please keep in mind that it's Thanksgiving break and my children are here. Usually my background is pretty quiet, but today that is not the case. However, it's been on my heart real strong to do this live, and I just been having other stuff going on, so I just haven't done it. Hey Trey, can you close the door? Cause William is pretty loud. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. So check this out. I'm gonna just get straight to the point. All right, and I got my Orgonite pyramid just for my energy purpose, just to keep me grounded and keep me good. Hey y'all. So, and y'all see, I haven't really been going live lately. That's because I've kind of had some internal stuff that I was kind of dealing with, and I couldn't be getting on here trying to talk some talk that I couldn't follow. Okay, so I mean, and I know you probably like, Sarita, you seem fine. Yeah, I keep my business to myself. So kind of had some stuff, and I'm still kind of dealing. But I'm gonna just say this: all your friends ain't your friends. All your family ain't your family. You know what I'm saying? Titles don't mean nothing. Just know that. All right. The bond, the relationship, and the loyalty, and the way people handle you is what creates the title. So I'm gonna leave that there. Anyway, so I got my Orgonite pyramid. Somebody gave me this as just random gift. Like, hey, I got this made for you. Oh, and I was completely touched. Right. So check this out, y'all. Excuse my nails, I'm sorry. Yeah. That is the coolest shit ever. Right? It goes hard. Okay. So, I freaking love it. So crazy, before I was given this, I had come across, like, I'm always scrolling down on Pinterest. Like, I scroll on Pinterest like it's social media. And Pinterest was talking about, it came up like Orgonite pyramids, and I was like, I saw something like that before. So, hey baby, and so I'm scrolling, I'm looking at them, and I'm like, okay, well, this looks interesting. I'm like, well, what can I buy some from? So I was looking at some on Etsy. Something told me, girl, don't worry about that. You eventually get it when you need it. And here we go, like a month or so later. Bam, Sarita, look what I got you. And then this is an amethyst sphere in there. That's amethyst. That crown chakra. Oh my goodness. So this was just, I love it. All right. So anyway, let me tell you a little about Orgonite, because that's pretty much like the stone we up to date. Promotes physical and spiritual health. It protects from EMF radiation, electromagnetic fields. You know, and that can sometimes come from cell phones and different stuff like that. Promotes better sleep, induces vivid dreams, encourages spiritual growth, accelerates plant growth. I'm going to put this by my plants and see what happens. And purifies the atmosphere and cleanses and balances. So I've been keeping this on the little shelf in the corner by my bed in my bedroom. And I was having like some crazy ass dreams at first. And now they just kind of like, they're not as crazy, but it's like you trying to figure out what the fuck do that mean, you know? So yeah, it's interesting. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with me and the energy of this Orgonite pyramid, but that's what we're working with. So spiritual health, spiritual growth, and honestly, this wasn't even what I was gonna go for. Like, I was straight up feeling rose quartz. I wanted to do rose quartz today, but I couldn't find it. It's a big ass rose quartz crystal I got. Like, it's not small at all. And I can't find it. I keep it in the same place. I keep it on my altar. I can't tell y'all when I feel like I've moved it. I don't think I moved it. So what I feel like is it's just not there, because that's not what I needed today. And because I'm talking about spiritual growth, then bam, this was the stone. Well, the tool for today. So everything happens for a reason the way it's supposed to. So, and I bet y'all I'm going to randomly find that rose quartz like later on or tomorrow. Like, I bet money on it. So, the title of today's live is, you know, the more you elevate, the more bullshit is going to come your way. So, y'all know how they say more money, more problems. Same damn thing. What's up, baby? T, I asked him where he got them from. I asked him. I think he got it. I don't know if he got this from New Orleans or what. I don't know. I'm going to ask. I'm going to find that for you, though. He knows somebody who make them. But, so, more elevation, more problems. Like, when you finally get to the point to where, and I'm doing this live because I just kind of know quite a bit of people who are currently dealing with situations of this manner. And I know that if y'all dealing with it, it's way more people that's also dealing with it too. So I just want to help everybody else, you know, all in one whop, just like that. So when you're finally getting to the point, this sage burning hard, when you get to the point to where you kind of like ignoring the bullshit, you're really deciding to, I ain't gonna say just turn the other cheek, but not indulge into foolishness, you know, try not to really fuck around with a lot of bullshit that's not of a higher vibration, you know. Staying away from low vibrational people, stay away from low vibrational things. When you're doing that, you do know that you are going to be under like a spiritual attack. Like, shit gonna come your way. People gonna come fucking with you hard. People gonna come fucking with you hard. And I mean with guns loaded. You feel me? So, okay, baby. So, with that, you have to be prepared for that. Like, you have to be prepared for that. That's why I said more money, more problems. Because you know the more money you get, niggas get to watching you. People start watching you. And then it's between somebody either out to get you or gonna try to sneak you, or people only want to be around you for that. You know? So, same thing with spiritual elevation. You decide that you want to be above all the bullshit, you know what's gonna happen. Somebody gonna start starting shit with you. They gonna start fucking with you. They gonna try to get reactions out of you. They gonna try to get your energy. Energy vampires. I say this all the time. They are real. They don't only come out at night. They 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. Hey, Trendy. 24/7. They don't sleep. They don't sleep. They don't get tired. Like, for real. And they got one job. And that's to destroy you. One job. That's to destroy you. Like, real shit. That's what the energy, and it ain't not just destroy you, but destroy your energy, take you down, bring you back down to their level, because they're not okay with you being up here. They only care if they up here with you, then it's cool. It's only you can only be up there with them. I bring them up there with you, or be down there with them. There is no other option. That's not how they're working it. They're not feeling it. Not an energy vampire. Because guess what? If you up here and then you're like, come on, and you bring that person up there, it ain't going to last long, because they're going to start sucking you dry. Because they're going to start feeling entitled. They're going to start expecting shit from you. They're going to start feeling, oh, well, you got this. Okay, well, Yeah. Watch y'all circles, man. Everybody ain't for you. Everybody ain't for you. And those same people who know, oh, here we go. I'm probably about to step on some. Oh, my daddy's calling me. I'm sorry, Daddy. Oh, I'm so sorry. So, I'm going to have to call my daddy back here. So, I'm probably finna step on some toes right here, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You got a problem, inbox me. And watch your mouth, though. But, so, people who supposed to be your friends or your family, they rock with you, they this, they that. These are people that call you, they run you crazy, they drop all their bullshit on you. You know, they put all their shit off on you. All of it. They leave you drained and dry by the time they done with you, right? These same people, they do all of that. When they need you, you there. You there. Where these folks at when you need them? Wait, they ain't answering no phones. They ain't responding. They ain't nowhere to be found. Oh, don't let them get a little bit of money. You ain't gonna see them. Ooh, okay. But people say I'm mean. No, I'm realistic. I'm realistic. Know who your energy vampires are. Know who they are. Know who they are. Them friends that when you started your business and when you was giving them free shit, they was rocking with it. But when you started charging them, it was a problem. Okay. Okay. Cause guess what? If we cool like that, you wouldn't have a problem with here girl. Cause we supposed to be cool like that. I'm running the business. It's one thing if you offering them some free shit. They feel entitled to free shit. And this ain't even your best friend. We just cool. What are we doing? But hey, when I start going here, I'm wrong. Know who your energy vampires are. People who don't want to support you, but they want to pull and take from you, energy vampires. And the more you elevate yourself, the more you try to stay away from that shit, that dumb shit they be on, they gonna keep trying to pull you back in. So when you get to that point and you know that you above all that shit and this shit keep coming your way, do not get discouraged. Do not get discouraged. Do not give up. Know that your work that you're putting in is not in vain, but these are all still tests to make sure that you back what you say what you back. And I get tested on the regular. And I be failing some of these motherfuckers. Man. If you know me, you know that I struggle. Well, have struggled in the past with anger. And I've gotten so much better at it. However, when those attacks come, you know, sometimes I don't always handle them the way that I'm supposed to. And I'm willing to admit that. But that is still something that I'm striving. Like, I really want one day, I really don't want to be known as always cussing people out. I don't. Like, that's part of why I kind of started this whole thing of me trying to really work on a calmer me and a better me. And don't get me wrong, hell yeah, if you know me, you know this shit. I've calmed down a lot, you know, but I actually want to be to the point to where I'm not bothered by nothing at all. Like, my responses, like, I really want to be there. I really do. However, I know that it's a long way from now. But being slow to act, like, y'all know how much energy that shit takes up to go back and forth with people and to fuss and cuss with people. Like, don't you be out of breath when you done? Like, out of breath, lips crusty, throat sore, breath stinking. Like, you got a headache. Now you want to go lay down. Like, that takes a lot of fucking energy. Like, now my whole day is fucked up. Thank you, Ebony. Hey, Lottie. My whole day is fucked up. Now I had a whole list of shit to do, but I can't do it because now I'm tired because I done fussed and cussed and did some dumb shit with you. Versus if I was completely unfazed, okay, whatever. And now I can go get the rest of my day done. Probably squeeze some more shit in there too. Like, that's the goal that I'm trying to reach for self. Like, when it comes to something that I really, really want to change about me, you know, really my fucking anger. But again, I do want to make sure I give myself credit because it was worse once upon a time. It was way worse, you know. So I do want to give myself that credit, but there's work still to be done. This shit don't stop because people gonna always do goofy shit. People gonna always say goofy shit. Goofy shit gonna always happen around you to where you're gonna want to react. So, well, we have to remember that reactions are also a choice. I choose to react to anger because that's what's easiest for me. That's my comfort zone. It's always a fucking choice, you know? So keep that in mind. We can say all day what a person did and what they made us do, but we always have a choice. I always have a choice. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Trees. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Really, I do. Thank you. But yeah, Jody, and it's real. Like the more you keep putting that energy out there, they were like, oh, you doing better. Did I just catch you want to do better? Come here, let me fuck with you. You be like, what the fuck? Like, is there a target on my back? Man, that shit be crazy. Like, but keep in mind though, that's a sign. That's a sign. All right. So that's why I say don't be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. Do not. Because there is light at the end of that motherfucking tunnel. Nessa, well, I'm happy you here, sis. I'm happy you here. I'm happy you here. Oh. My bad, Kelly. I think I scared her. I'm happy you here. If this was for you, I'm happy you here. Because it was for me too. It's been like I've been really wanting to do this. I just haven't had the right moment to where my energy was right for this. Because y'all know, when I do these lives, like, I can kind of feel some of y'all's energies in this feed. And I know that sounds weird. I don't know. I need to work on how to already, like, be detached or something. I don't know. But I have to make sure I'm in a good place to do this. Because this is our energy transference. So if I'm not together and I'm sitting here trying to say some shit to you, I'm still transferring some energy over to y'all, and that's not fair. So that's why I don't go live sometimes for about weeks, because I'm not in the energy space to do it. And that's completely unfair to y'all because you clearly took the time to listen to what I had to say. So you obviously trust my words. You trust me as a person. And that is completely wrong and disrespectful to do an energy transference like that, and I know I'm not in a good space, you know, so that's that. But I do recommend everybody, as we're going into, we're in the holiday season now, Thanksgiving tomorrow, make sure that you all are protecting y'all spiritual and emotional self, especially emotional self, because I know that things can get rough around this time of year. You know, sometimes finances ain't right, so that takes a toll on you. You know, family members no longer here around this time, that can take a toll on you. Different things, you know, that takes into the emotional stuff around the holidays for different people. So I just definitely recommend that you all are doing some work towards that heart chakra, for sure, and that sacral chakra, most definitely. And when I'm saying that heart chakra, dealing with, you know, with love and self-love, the love towards others, you know, that's really important because, you know, it's so many people dealing with shit right now. Everybody can use a little bit of love, you know, so if you can do something generous to somebody, for somebody, everybody, I recommend doing that, you know. It's a lot going on in the world today. You stop smoking squares. Oh my goodness. Girl, Brittany, get off my life. You see this girl that just stopped smoking squares 2 days ago when she pissed at everybody. Well, sis, you know what? We can work on some breathing techniques. I'm tickled. Oh, trees. Okay, fresh out of a 7-year relationship. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So, yeah, self-care is very important right now. Definitely. You know, right now it's time to care for self. Because look, let me tell you this. Care for yourself first. Because you can't go do no generous acts and do no nice shit for nobody if you ain't together. You can't be trying to do something nice with somebody and you done bust out crying because you fucked up. Because that was me before. Okay? Just letting you know. That was me before. All right? I tried to go do a yoga session and I was an emotional fucking wreck. And luckily this was somebody who I'm cool with because she sat there and talked to me. Real talk. Like, when you don't handle your emotional self is going to handle your ass. Dead ass serious. What? And if you know me, you know I try my best to, you know, not cry and all of that, man. I've gotten older and I realize sometimes you just gotta fucking cry. If that shit trying to come out, don't get that shit out, or it's gonna bust out at an unorthodox ass time, you're gonna be looking crazy. Yes. Alright. Also around this time, keep in mind that holidays is it's not just about gifts. You know, this is also about your family cherishing the time that y'all got, this time that you get off to be with your people. For those who are able to be off, you know, we get caught up in, I didn't receive this, I didn't receive that, or man, I don't have the money to buy this and the money to buy that. Man, look, we've been in a fucking pandemic for the longest. It's shit going on everywhere. If you ain't got the bread, you ain't got the bread, it's cool. Enjoy the fact that your ass is above ground. You on the other side of that 6 feet. You are on the other side of that 6 feet. Like, dead ass. Come on, man. So, just enjoy. Enjoy the company of your people. Enjoy, you know what I'm saying, whatever you do get. And if you don't get shit, it's okay. Because you still got breath, man. Like, shit's crazy out here. Come on. So, if y'all ain't learned nothing over this last year or so, you know, we definitely should learn to be appreciative of what we do have and who we have. Like, for real. But, back to the spiritual elevation. I'm never one to say, you know, don't let nobody ever push you around. However, if you can avoid shit, avoid it. You know, if you can avoid it. But not don't let nobody bitch you. I'm never saying that. But I do want to make sure you all really get what I'm saying. Excuse me. I really want to make sure you get what I'm saying when I'm like, you know, you're going to be under attack. People are going to continue to fuck with you and try to tap into your better you. But you got to make sure that you're strong enough to be like, fuck that shit. I did a TikTok day before yesterday. You know, peace and blessings, Granny. I did a TikTok the other day. And I was like, sometimes you just got to say, fuck you, fuck it, fuck them, and fuck all that shit. Fuck it. Just fuck it. You know, you have to do that sometimes. Because that right there, my friend, is part of fucking therapy. Being able to say, fuck that shit. And if you can say that in any instance, if it's not affecting your ride roof or refrigerator, that's supposed to be the attitude towards it. And again, I'm still working on that. I'm still a work in progress. Let me make sure I keep throwing that out there because I don't want nobody to think I'm out here doing some false teaching. I'm out here trying to be a false prophet. No, that's not it. Not it at all. I do want to put that out there that I am also talking to myself. Okay? Also talking to myself. Putting that out there. But just continue to be great, y'all. Continue to work on being a better you. Can I help you?
Yeah.
I'm on live.
Okay.
I'm recording a video right now.
I'm trying to take some snacks.
Okay, go ahead. Hurry up. But I forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, I continue to be great. And, you know, continue to work on being the best you that you can be. Because, see, that's also why people start messing with you. That's why these energy vampires start coming out in packs and herds and swarms. like killer bees. Because when you start being a better you for you, you're no longer being a better you for them. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be who they want you to be. That be the issue. These folks be wanting you to be who they want you to be. And because you're like, no, I'm going to be what I want to be. And fuck you, that's the problem. That's when the smoke comes. So, fuck that. Whoever rock with you, whoever love you, whoever in your circle, who they going to be there regardless. And then, you know how some people you don't even talk to that much. You don't see them or speak to them that often. But when you do see them, it's like no time has passed. Those are the people. Now, that's your circle. That's your tribe. That's your fam right there. You know, it's like no time has passed. No matter how much time it's been. When y'all link up, it's like y'all just talked yesterday. That's your circle. That's your tribe right there. But them old needy, got to have you to myself. Them old, I need from you. Why you ain't call me? Why you ain't check on me? Them folks, them low vibrational people. Clear them out. Clear them out because they are toxic. That's like pouring chemicals into the water. You know what I'm saying? That we drinking out of. Like, it's toxic. It's just, it continues to create disease. And then that shit that spread on you, now you out here acting funky. Hell no. That's boy. So I think I'm about to go on and end this live. I think I've got out what I've had to get out. But hey, Prashonda, I think I've gotten out what I need to get out because that's been on my chest heavy. This whole, you know, being under attack because you're trying to be better. I'm telling you, man, these folks here, they crazy. These folks out here, they crazy. I don't understand how y'all be mad at somebody for being who they want to be, for being themselves. I don't get it. That shit's weird. Why you being weird to me? Like, for real. Why are you being weird to me? Why, Steve? Damn. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. Sweetest Body, Peace, Love. Lottie, I'm happy this was able to give you peace and understanding. I'm happy this was helpful. And you already know you can call me if you need me. You already know what's up. Nessa, don't be laughing at me. I just had to go and put that plug in there. Like, why they being weird to me, though? Like, why? Thank you, Trees. Why? Why, Steve? Why? I mean, being weird as fuck to me. They don't understand the assignment. First of all, they never even understood. They could, man, whew. They already don't even have the mental capacity to read the assignment once it was given. So they damn sure can't understand how to complete it. You know? Okay. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. Like, for real, y'all. Look, when these folks get acting crazy, like, why you being weird to me? Why? It's the humans for me, Trees. Facts. And I know I got to be from out of this world. I know I'm some type of Martian. Like, for real. What Lil Wayne say? I am just a Martian. Get prepared for abduction. For real. Like, it's definitely part of elevation. Brittany, I would definitely let him know he's at work right now. I will tell him. And Brittany is definitely a part of that. Like, man. This shit, I done said before, is not unicorns and fucking rainbows. Like, I'm gonna do another, I did a TikTok spiritual elevation pros and cons. And I didn't even get into the whole shit about you be feeling shit around you or hearing shit in your sleep. Like, everybody want to play the spiritual game until it's time to really be a part. Like, okay. This is not for play. We live this life for real. This is not for play. Alright? I know it's a lot of folks out here that, you know, like to collect stones because they're pretty, and they like to wear the chakras because they're pretty, and they want to do yoga because they're trying to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not here to judge. However, it is really not a trend. It's a lifestyle. Big time. Big fucking time. Like, this shit saved my life. I promise you it did. I was really on the road to fucking self-destruction. I was depressed. I was really losing my shit. Losing my shit. And then in one moment, I typed in the 7 chakras into Google. My life changed. It started with Google. And then I read books. And did my own research. But seriously though, like, yeah, you can't even know. You can't even know this shit. Like, I was really in a bad place. And waking up and just functioning. People not even knowing that when I'm by myself, I'm fucking tripping. You know, like, but I was able to put up a front. I was able to be an awesome actress. I should have been an Academy Award winner. A fucking Academy Award winner. The way that I was trying to, not even trying, I was really putting on the face. Like, that's it. I was put on the face. But underneath that shit, underneath all them jokes I'm cracking, underneath all of that laughing and giggling, all of me keeping everybody he, and keeping the party jumping and shit. Man, I'm hurting. Fucking hurting. Dying on the inside damn near. Like, so, you know, I don't play about this thing here that I do. I don't. Because this really was a lifesaver for me. A fucking lifesaver. So, you know, y'all can say what y'all want. But we good over here. Over here, we good. Yeah, real talk. And Trees, you call me if you need me. I'm here. If you want to come over and hang out, you got to work today? If you want to come over and hang out, we can hang out. We can have some sister time. You know, I got 4 bottles of wine. I got some peach, some raspberry, and some other stuff. We can do that. You let me know. But I'm here if you want to do that. I was thinking about Friday. Okay, so Friday I am gonna do a Black Friday sale on jewelry, you know, on beads and stuff. All waist beads are going to be 15. All waist beads are 15, including stones, whatever you want on it, 15. And bracelets are buy 3 get 1 free. Kylie, be careful. Bracelets are buy 3 get 1 free. And anklets are buy 3 get 1 free. Anklets are $5. Bracelets are $10 except for chakra. Chakra bracelets are $15, but I think I'm just gonna put all the bracelets at $10 tomorrow, even the chakra bracelets. I'm gonna put some stuff out on Black Friday, out on my page. If you want that, it's cool. If not, if you want something custom, let me know. The sale does apply also to custom orders. So yeah, and the Black Friday starts officially Thursday at midnight. So Thursday at midnight, I'm gonna probably post, or like a little before midnight, post what I got. But anybody got any questions? Cause I know usually I be rushing to get off the live because Warren be having to go to work, but that's not the case today. He's already at work, so we got a little time today. Does anybody have any questions, any comments, any concerns? This thing is so freaking cool. Like. Anybody? just give y'all a chance. If anybody got something they want to add. Like, I don't know, usually I be trying to get up off this thing. But I ain't got to hurry up and get off of it today. But I do want to also put out there, for those of you who do have any healing stones, anything protective, make sure y'all wearing that right now. Make sure y'all wearing it. Yeah, this dog fell asleep on my... Oh, she sleep. Oh, no, I said she fell asleep on my feet. You would like 3 bracelets. Okay. How to pass these tests? Shit, Lottie. Well, my first piece of advice, which I would say, and which I will also say to Sarita, to myself, to Sarita and Lottie and whoever else. The first thing with passing these tests, first, you got to take a deep breath before you respond. Like, you really got to take a deep breath and, like, process that shit before you respond. And I know me, like, I don't respond. Sometimes, well, depending on what's going on, I'm not responding to try to understand your point or your reasoning. I'm responding to defend myself instantly. Because I don't like how the fuck you just came with what the fuck you said, whatever the case, you know. I'm instantly responding to defend versus responding to understand. So the first thing is real life trying to take a deep breath and process it. Okay, what just took place? Because they got me fucked up. And I'm trying not to show them they got me fucked up. Let me react differently. Like, you got to process that shit in first. And then with processing that shit in, you might get that, okay, you know what? Maybe this person's just having a bad day. Or maybe they misunderstood the assignment. Like, you know, you can kind of start giving a little benefit of the doubt. Because when you don't get that, it's straight up, I'm on your ass. So my best advice is to at least first start off really trying to take a deep breath and processing that shit. Because I know when I do that, the situation goes over a lot smoother. When I don't do that, somebody gonna walk away with an attitude. And it's usually gonna be me and you. Because I'm irritated just off the fact that you fucked up my flow, and you irritated because I done went off on your ass. And I done fucked up your night. And you done still fucked up mine too. And also that's, man, here we go. Not giving people power over you. Because we give people power over us. Trees, you laugh, girl, you already know night be ruined like a motherfucker. You don't want to do shit. You don't want to smoke, drink, go nowhere. You don't want to do shit. Hang it up and let the hurt go. Oh, that's the process. That's the process. Getting over shit and letting the hurt go, that's the process, Lottie. That's a fucking process. Now, that ain't no shit that just happens over in a deep breath. Now, it starts with reaction. You know, that's why I say first breathe. Try to take it all in. Bam. Let's process what just took place here. Okay. But, you know, when you're still cut from something, you know, and you still got a wound, and that motherfucker still so, you know, that takes time. That takes a healing process. But in order to heal from it, you have to start the process. So the only way to get over and let go to hurt is start a healing process. And that's addressing it, not only addressing the situation, you know, taking the time to look at things from multiple angles, looking at it from your angle, looking at it from their angle too. Because a lot of times we are so upset and pissed off because we're only looking at it from our angle, not even, you know, giving the other side any type of, I ain't saying giving them leeway, but shit, we do shit sometimes that hurt people. Or that might do, you know. Now, Lottie, I know it's very seldom. You probably, I don't know. You don't even bother nobody. But I'm just saying. Sometimes we even do shit without meaning it or without knowing it. You know. We do. So sometimes we have to check out another person's point of view or another person's side of it to see where their head was at that moment when whatever took place. Where their head was, what was going on in their brain, what was taking place in their life. what was the trigger, that took place in that moment, So it takes healing. It takes a healing spirit. It takes a healing spirit too. Because you have to be also willing to want to heal from it. Thank you, Nishatu. Thank you, girl. You got me blushing. Look, I had to put a little oil on these things and a little moisture on them before I got on camera because they were a little dry. So yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, it takes a lot to want to even take the step to try to get over some shit, because see, it's easier to be mad. It's so easy to be upset. And I know that was always my defense mechanism, and sometimes depending on the situation or depending on who we're dealing with, that still is my defense mechanism, to use anger. That's easier versus taking the time to use understanding. So using understanding versus using anger is always that line that we have to figure out which way we're going to cross over. Which one we're going to do. We're going to come over here. We're going to come over here. Understanding or anger. And understanding can also come in realizing that this person is just a full-fledged asshole and they don't know any better. And there's no point of me even going there with you because you just don't know no better, because I can fuss, cuss, scream, do all of this. I can kick your ass. You still going to be doing the same shit tomorrow. The same. That's a part of using understanding instead of anger. Some people just dumb. And then some people do know better, but that's just what they're going to do. They're just going to be stupid. But there's no point in you being stupid with them. No point. It takes a whole lot of sitting with self and being willing to let go. Some people's pain are their identity. That's a good one. That's true, though. Some people live off of that hurt. Some people still mad at their mamas and daddies, and they 60 years old, and they single. Because they still mad at what happened with their mama and dad, and their parents probably dead by now. Not saying, I ain't saying, but still mad. Didn't nobody love me growing up, so I can't love nobody else. And now you 60 and you living in a one bedroom apartment by your damn self, and you still eating TV dinners. You feel me? That's letting the hurt be your fucking identity. And you can't keep a job because you keep getting fired because you can't control your fucking anger. Yeah, Lottie, that's something that I struggle with. I have to sometimes come back after I've been defensive, come back and okay, you know what? You was right. You was right. I'm tripping. I am good. I was wrong. So, and that's because I finally came back with some understanding. I took the time to go ahead and process. I processed it after the fact. And we didn't even have to go through a whole fucking bomb if I would have just took the time to understand or took a breather in the beginning. In the very beginning, I could have took a fucking breather, but I chose not to. I wanted to be angry because that was easiest. It's easy to stay in your comfort zone. It's hard to get out of it. And getting out of, and that's a part of that I struggle with. That I really do struggle with. Well, you know how we feel like we ain't gonna let nobody bitch us and punk us. That's me. I feel like I ain't gonna ever let you feel like you can play with me. And for what? I don't know. And that comes with I'm born and raised on the south side of Chicago. And I have to let go of that shit because don't nobody want to be around somebody always on some aggressive shit. Don't nobody want to be around it all the time. That shit get tiring. You like, man, why you calm down? Why you slow down? That shit get irritating. Because I irritate myself with it. So I know I irritate other people. So, bam. That's why sometimes if If I don't do yoga, when I go like days without yoga, I ain't no good. I'm aggressive. I'm like for real. I'm no good. I'm no good. When I don't take time to really like take some time to quiet my mind, do a little meditation, quiet myself, get some quiet time, and just really do nothing for a minute and just be one with self, be in the present moment. Oh, I'm angry. Straight up angry. Yep. You gotta take time to gather your shit. That's why I take my cause y'all saw like for a while I was going live like back to back, kind of like multiple times a week maybe, or at least and I just ain't did it for a few weeks because I had to take some time to gather my energy. Cause this shit takes energy. That's why before I light my sage, I cleanse myself, I light an incense, I got a candle lit, I got moon water. I had this been sitting outside for 2 moons. I gathered that this morning before I started this live up. Matter of fact, let me sip because my throat dry. Kylie wants some moon water. She gonna be out here intuitive too. But I recommend make y'all some moon water. It did something. I don't know. But and see, that's why I do all of this before I start these lives up. I cleanse myself. I got a stone or something. Because this shit is energy transference. Energy transference like crazy. And if y'all watched my lives before, you know what I say. Energy don't die, it transfers. Energy doesn't die, it transfers. Okay? You ever wonder why after you done went off on a motherfucker, you feel better and now they don't? Because you just transferred that energy to their ass. Now you good. You straight. It's on them now. That shit is real. Real. Shaquanta, so moon water is when you put your water out under the moon. It could be a full moon or it could be any moon. It could be a new moon, any moon. But it's put it out under the moon, excuse me. And drinking moon water is one good for helping for the intuition because it's the properties from the moon, that energy, that moon energy, that intuition, that guidance and that understanding, that whatever that manifestation that you want to bring to fruition, all that good shit right there, moon water. And so I got some moon water that I've had in a jar since November of 2019. I won't drink that because it's in a jar. And I don't know. I don't think the jar was the cleanest. I ain't gonna say what the cleanest, but I done put stones in this jar. In the moon water. So because I put stones in it, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna drink that. So I just put a bottle of water outside for the last 2 nights. It don't have to be 2 nights, it can be 1 night. But yeah, that's it. I can send you some info about moon water. Inbox me, remind me. Yeah, my inbox be jumping, so I'm sorry it be taking me a while to reply to shit. But yeah, she wants to inbox me and I'll send you the info. I got some info on moon water for you. But yeah, sometimes when I'm doing spiritual work and stuff, I try to make sure I have something of all 4 elements present. So, earth, air, fire, water. So I got my moon water present and I have my candle. It says Z on it. My sage was burning, which was representing air. And I had an incense burning too, also representing air. And my Orgonite representing earth because these are elements of the earth. So I try to do things with dealing with all 4 elements because I feel like dealing with spiritual work, you tap into the universe, you tap into the earth, you tap into everything around you, So I need all 4 elements. I need that energy of all 4 elements for me to continue to keep that energy flowing. Everything is energy. Everything is vibration. Everything. So I'm about to go now. If anybody don't have any more questions, anybody need any protective waist beads, bracelets, anklets, inbox me. Let me know. Place your order. And if you catch this live, nope, I ain't gonna do that. If you in my Facebook group, I'm gonna say this. If you in my Facebook group, your Black Friday sale gonna start tomorrow. You get a day early. Anybody in my Facebook group or people who've already made a purchase with the Sweetest Body Peace and Love or have attended a Sweetest Body Peace and Love yoga class. So they get a day early on the Black Friday sale. I'm gonna put that in the group. But everybody else, Thursday at midnight, yoga, Sweetest Body Peace and Love Facebook group. Y'all start tonight at midnight. Y'all Black Friday sale. Waist beads, always beads are $15. Bracelets, buy 3 get 1 free. They're all $10. And what is William doing? And anklets, $5. Buy 3 get 1 free. So make sure y'all make sure y'all follow my YouTube page, The Sweetest Body Peace and Love on YouTube. I do put my live videos on my YouTube channel. Also, make sure y'all follow my TikTok, Sweetest Body Peace and Love. Instagram, The Sweetest Body Peace and Love. Facebook, Sweetest Body Peace and Love. Y'all be smooth. Namaste, motherfucker.